Did I stay on budget this week? Did I not stay on budget this week? Stay tuned to find out. Hello everyone, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307 here today. We are going to check in with my weekly budget. And to be honest with you guys, I spent a lot of money this week. And you're going to see a lot of red stickers. I own it. This is part of the reason why I've accumulated so much debt over the years. And it is what it is. And it is not something that's going to fix itself overnight. So let's check out what I've done. For those of you guys that have seen some of my budgeting videos before, thank you so much for joining. If this is your first video, a little bit about myself. My name is Marlene. I am a mother of 2 teenagers and a wife to an amazing husband. We live in a very small town in Wyoming, so that creates some of its own budgeting issues. And this is my friend Fred right here. We are watching to see how long I can keep Fred alive. For those of you guys that saw him last time, he is not looking much better. If you look under here, he has got some leaves that are not looking amazing. Nobody ever gave me any ideas for indoor succulents. Please, if you know how I can help save Fred, please let me know. All right, let's get into this. So I don't actually use envelopes. I use cash dividers. These dividers were made for me by my YouTubing friend Crystal with What Was Mommy Thinking. So make sure you go check out her Etsy shop and her store. So let me go ahead and move these. These are the categories that I keep track of that have money left in them. I can tell you I have a couple categories that have no money left in them. But that is how it goes. I am doing this check-in on the 23rd, just so you guys know. So I am a little bit late, not too bad, but I have done some shopping since the week had ended. So look at all these red stickers here. We have got Monday night, Monday the 15th. We went out with some family and had dinner and had some drinks and listened to some music. And then the Erin Condren surprise box. Do I need to say more? I've never gotten one of these before. I've wanted to get one, and I allowed myself to get it for more content for this channel, but also because I wanted to. Now, this right here, it's a purple sticker. I have no money left. I just realized that I wrote that on the wrong color. I don't know what I did, but let me fix it. So I spent my allowance already. You guys know this. So how come it's a purple sticker and not a red sticker? I had put away some money for myself that I had received for presents, and I hadn't done anything with it, and I had kind of forgotten about it. So I allowed myself to spend the money for Happy Planner. As most of you planners know, it is the sale time, and I am just starting on my Happy Planner venture. I looked because I wanted some dividers that had the little folders because I have things that I need to keep inside of my Happy Planner. And then, of course, I found a bunch more stuff on sale. So let me fix that sticker. I don't know why I had that one as purple. That's actually grocery shopping. That's what I did yesterday. So Happy Planner. Then we went snow machining on the 20th. And I will talk to you guys about it. Snow machining is a very expensive hobby. We have this money, plus we have sinking fund money that we spent. And so we'll chat with that. But let's go ahead and get started with our weekly check-in. All right. Did I grab out my weekly check-in? Nope, I must have forgot it. So let me grab it out of my binder. There it is. And here we go. So we are checking in for the 15th through the 21st. And you can see already up here, we have lots of red, right? And so we are going to check in again. And I've got my red pen because we already know there's going to be more red. So the first thing we're going to check in for is our food. We had $264 remaining in our food account. For those of you guys that have never watched one of my videos before, I am trying to save money still on my grocery shopping. And whenever we save money, we send it to our debt. And so let's see what we've got in our food left over. There it is. There's my grocery. And just remember, I'm going to add back in this right here because that's for next week. So that is $124 transaction. So, sorry about my reach there. Let me grab my handy dandy calculator. I'm going to go ahead and put 124 in there and add what I have left here. So I have got 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So 138 is how much we had at the end of the week. So let me go ahead and put the remaining on my sheet right here. 138. And let us see what we have spent. So if you look here, the only thing I have written down, because Ridley's was already checked in before, is the den. So there is something I am missing. So let's see, what am I missing? Okay. I am missing this right here. I got a coffee for my son for $6, so let me make a sticker for that. I surprised him and took him a coffee. Actually, that one was my coffee. What am I thinking? So that was my coffee for $6. The last time was when I surprised him with a coffee at the beginning of the month. So let me go ahead and add that there. And obviously I'm doing laundry and stuff. That's what's going off now. All right, so we've got the coffee. Okay, so 138 was what we had remaining. And so if you look right here, we had 264 remaining before that. So if we take 264 and subtract 138, that gives us $126. So we spent $126 on food. And when you look, we've got $120 on Saturday and $6 on Friday. So $6 was for a coffee, $120. If you watch my other videos, this is when we went out to eat. We had an amazing dinner with my children, and we had prime rib, and we had these amazing scallops, and just a delicious dinner. Now, I know $120 to spend on one meal is quite a bit, and we absolutely love eating good food. We are truly foodies, and when I budget for a vacation, you are probably going to be shocked at how much money we spend on food. However, we had been doing okay with our monthly budget, so we went ahead and did that. So we've got $138 remaining for food. So let me go ahead and put this aside. For those of you guys that don't know, I just use these index cards here to keep track of everything for the month, and I keep them in my wallet with the money. So we've got just $14 left, just so you guys know, since we spent groceries yesterday. My son and I are going out of town for an orthodontist appointment tomorrow. So we've got $14 to eat on. We're going to have to make it work. We're going to have to see what we can do. All right. Then the next category is my category. Now, you'll see right here, it shows a negative 15. Well, I spent $104.59. And so I had $120 that I added to that account. So since I had a negative 15 and I added the 104.59, that made it 119.59. And so that leaves 41 cents left over, which we don't keep track of cents, so we're actually just going to make that a 0. And then we're going to put in here gift money. Okay, now for my car. Let's look and see what we've got for my car. I have a feeling I have a sticker missing there too, just so you guys know, because I know I fueled up. So let's see. Yes, I got gas on the 19th, same day. This is the day that I was forgetting to track everything, the 19th. So my vehicle is this blue color. So let me go ahead and grab a blue sticker. Hopefully there's one right here. There sure is. And I've got gas. Now, just so you guys know, I had to use some sinking fund money, and I used that yesterday. I had gotten a crack in my windshield on one of the trips to take my daughter back and forth, and so I got that fixed. So I took that money out of there. So gas, $30. We had 64 left, so we spent $30. And let's make sure we've got 34 left like it says we do. We've got 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $34. I don't know about you guys, but man, getting a crack in my windshield really makes me mad. I had just bought that windshield earlier. Well, I guess it was last year since we are, but still, they're so expensive, and depending on the car you have, so very expensive. But at least I was able to get it fixed before it cracked. I was so afraid because it was super cold that night, and I thought for sure it was going to crack the entire windshield. Okay, so home and home and miscellaneous and fun. Let's see what we've got. Now, I do know that fun and miscellaneous is empty. We used part of this for this right here. So $48 was what we had, and we spent the entire $48. So miscellaneous and fun, we spent $48. That leaves us $0 there. And our home fund, we spent $15 on Saveopoly. We do not have any other yellow stickers for the week. So let me cross off the green there. Oops, let me also cross off these ones here. Okay, so the Saveopoly is $15. So we're going to go ahead and put 15 there. And $81 is how much we should have left from Saveopoly. So let's make sure. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81. So we do still have $81 left in our home fund. Okay, set that off to the side. And so we had $81. All right, then our unbudgeted category. Red, 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 red. So let's add these up. We have got, like I said, we used some of our fund money. We used $48, but our bill was higher than $48. So we had $36 that was unbudgeted. Then my Erin Condren order was $41.60 for the surprise box. And we've got a couple transactions here that are Daniel Junction. Just so you know, the Den where we ate, this is all one place. Daniel Junction is just the store. We had to get fuel for the snow machines, and we also grabbed some food from the gas station. And so that's what those two transactions are. And so our unbudgeted this week was $181.62. It's not great, you guys, but I knew when we decided to go snow machining, even before this stuff, I knew that this was going to be unbudgeted. Next snow machine season, I am going to have a sinking fund for snow machining. And so let's see, for the day of snow machining, let's see how much this day cost us. The day of snow machining cost us about $375 for one day. That's not including, of course, any of the snow machines themselves, which we own 3 of them. We are making payments on 1. So it is an expensive hobby, and that's just how it is sometimes. So let's see how far in the hole we are this month. And this is the first time since I have been budgeting that I have allowed myself to go this much over budget. So we have an unbudgeted amount of $498.60. And I'm going to make a note right here that this is for the snow machine. So if you missed my last videos, the reason why we have negative amounts in the other weeks is the first week it was $66. This was my Pampered Chef website. I had some people that requested that I reopen my Pampered Chef website so people could place orders. The $66 is the 6-month fee. So it breaks down to be $11 a month, so not a huge expense. And I try to, make some side income when I can. Then I had a negative $250.98 here. That was for my phone that I broke. So this was the insurance along with a new case. And then this week, of course, we know that we've got some snow machine there. And we also have a night out with family members. So let me check all of this off. So we had this unbudgeted. We had my Erin Condren unbudgeted. And, I probably shouldn't have gotten this. I'll be honest with you guys. And it definitely was an impulse buy. That's why they have us sign up for all of the emails and the texts and all of that type of stuff. So this is our weekly budget. We still have money in our food budget. I still have money in my car fund for fuel this week if I need it, which most likely I'm going to be using all of that because I'm headed out of town tomorrow. And then right here, we've got the home fund. We still have money, none in the miscellaneous and fun. Just so you guys know, I forgot that we actually only have to use this money to get through the 25th, because actually it should be the 26th, because that is my payday. And so I am resetting at payday just to make it easier. So we've got to get to the 26th. We've got plenty of food. We do have one planned trip out of town that is for a doctor's appointment. And so I think I will probably start a fund for medical travel as well. So that is our weekly check-in. Let me show you guys what we have done with our sinking funds. So for my sinking funds, just so you guys know, I do not include those in my monthly spread. I also, if you notice, don't include my bills in there either. This is just the spending that I keep track of, and I just choose to do it that way because it works well for me. I've seen some people, like Jess with J Whackers, she has all of her bills that she puts on here as well. And maybe one day I'll try that out. So we had, right here, I had my windshield right here, $40. I took that out of my car fund. And then snow machining. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Did I include that in? I think I did, the $375. We needed to get tags for all of our snow machines. That's $35 a piece. So that's $140 just in tags. Now, of course, it's good for the year. And we haven't been able to go yet this year due to my husband's work schedule and also because of my son's hockey schedule. We are hoping to be able to use them again, because if not, this weekend was super expensive. If you divide that during multiple weekends throughout the winter seasons, it's not usually quite as bad. But we decided to use the Saveopoly money. Now, of course, this is the money that my husband and I are saving to go on a date. This was a family fun adventure. So we used $150 out of there for snow machining. And this way, we did not put anything on our credit cards. Obviously, our dinner out that night, we used our food budget for. The gas and the snacks at the gas station, I used my checking account buffer. And my checking account buffer is getting lower than I like. So I won't be using my checking account buffer anymore until I get it built back up. And then, of course, that $40 for my windshield came out of my car fund. And that is where we're sitting. All right, guys, not an amazing week, but a realistic week. It happened. We spent money. We enjoyed ourselves. We had a fun day of snow machining with our kids. And, you know, sometimes you have to spend money when you do things. All right, everyone. Well, again, please let me know what you think about Fred and give me some tips on how to keep him alive. And I will see you guys the next time. I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.